50 and 85 without exception.
Call for your free no-obligation Colonial Penn planner and get the information you need. You'll also receive a simple one-page application form as well as helpful ways to leave important messages for your family. Get your planner today and let them know what's important to you. Just call the number on your screen now.
With this coverage, you can help your family with funeral bills and other costs, even if you're not in perfect health or if you're on a fixed income. We'll never ask you to take a medical exam or answer a single health question. We respect your privacy. At Colonial Penn, we understand how important it is to take care of the people you love, at any age, on any budget.
Have peace of mind knowing your family will get the cash they need just when they need it. Call today to get your rate lock guarantee. Don't miss out. Call the number on your screen now.
Call for your information kit and read about this rate lock for yourself.
Call for your free Colonial Penn planner today and get the information you need. Call 1-800-290-7070.
Right now at 3, picking up the pieces, a tornado touches down in Oxnard. We're live with the damage. A mudslide washes an LA firefighter's SUV into the ocean. We're live with the recovery effort and how the man is doing now. And the storm leaves a pile of snow in the mountains just in time for the long holiday weekend. How Big Bear is making the most of it.
The NBC4 News at 3 starts now.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Annabelle Sedano. We begin at 3 with the cleanup from yesterday's wild storm. The National Weather Service says a weak tornado touched down in Oxnard last night. You're looking at video from News Chopper 4 of the damage left behind. This is at the Ocean Air Mobile Home Park. You can see several roofs are damaged there. NBC4's Jonathan Gonzalez joins us live from Mobile Home Park. Jonathan.
Yeah, Annabelle, you know, the National Weather Service did call it a weak tornado, but let's tell you what that means. They told us that's anywhere from 75 miles an hour to 90 mile per hour winds that caused a lot of damage here in this mobile home park. Check out the house behind us. A lot of people here, they can't wait to see what this was rated because they're suffering a lot of damage. This man's awning, you'll hear from him in just a moment, fell right off of his house, sitting here on the ground. His windows are shattered, the siding of his house is broken, and people are already working on that cleanup. But across the street from here, a woman's camera captured the tornado as it hit.
This was the moment a tornado touched down in the Ocean Air Mobile Home Park in Oxnard on Thursday.
And I was just like, oh my God, what is going on?
Christine Smith's surveillance cameras captured exactly what happened. A tornado moving through the area around 3:30 in the afternoon. Debris flying through the air, sparking power lines and causing significant damage to several homes.
The windows were shaking, the walls were shaking. And I was sitting on my couch and I literally felt like the house was trying to be lifted up. Something was trying to lift up our house.
Down the street, the damage is easy to spot, from torn up roofs to broken awnings. Today, the National Weather Service confirming a tornado did touch down.
The degrees of damage that we've been assessing across these mobile home units is consistent with a tornado having wind speeds of approximately 75 to 90 miles per hour.
They've had them here before, but I've never had a problem. Been here 35 years.
Jim Ross is stuck with a big problem. His mobile home took a big hit when the tornado passed through.
I heard a noise, rumbling noise. It got shaking worse, and the noise got louder and louder. And it sounded like something hit the top of the house.
News Chopper 4 captured the damage on top of Jim's house, which now needs repairs. And across the street,
the coach started shaking profusely. And all of a sudden, I look to my right, and I see something fly by. It was the awning from the neighbors.
So I called my husband in tears. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but something just hit us. Our house is shaking.
Christine says she's just worried about her neighbors.
We're not too far from the ocean. We should not be having tornadoes. We're California, we're not Midwest.
No, we're not the Midwest, but we are no stranger to tornadoes in reality. In fact, you may recall just 2 years ago, we saw tornadoes up in Carpinteria. The next day, we saw one in Montebello. 2 months later, we saw one in Compton. So, yes, they are very rare here in California, but they are very possible. As evident behind me, a lot of homeowners in this area are going to have weeks, if not months ahead of cleanup. Reporting in Oxnard, I'm Jonathan Gonzalez. Annabelle, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
I mean, really, it just is so incredible to see. Jonathan, thank you very much for that. A Los Angeles firefighter is home recovering today after a powerful mudslide pushed